I'm in Kingston, Jamaica, Marvally Boulevard to be exact. And today I'm taking on a place that I hear have a really good food. But I'm not just here for the food. I'm here for the story on how this place became one of my favorite places to eat. This is O'Brien's on the Boulevard, and although a new contender, just been open for under 3 years, food here at O'Brien's is delicioso. If you don't speak Spanish, that means delicious in English. I would like to know, how did O'Brien's get started?
Alright, so basically I got started in this thing because of being laid off because of the pandemic, laid off from Eden Garden. I think about February 2020, and I started to do things from home when I was living at Donovan Court Apartment. I just were doing some Sunday dinners for a few persons who didn't want to cook, more of the elderly persons and stuff. And I realized that was working out, so I started to promote it more. I started to get more orders from outside of the apartment and within as well. What I was doing, I realized that I needed more space. So I started to hunt for places and came up with this one. And I got some assistance from family to fund the whole process. The biggest setback at the time was that I got the place August, and we had a lot of challenges to get the cash to fund the place because of problems with MoneyGram and all that, and because of the amount. So I almost lost the place because I couldn't pay the deposit on time. So got the place after a lot of construction, because trust me, it was nothing close to what it is now.
Brian, after receiving money from family assistance, found himself in a tight situation.
The funds that I had received, I thought in mind that this would have gotten everything done, but it only got the construction part of it out of the way. So now I needed equipment and I needed to buy supplies.
After reaching so far, O'Brien could not turn back. So he had to figure it out.
I got a small 3-burner store, commercial 3-burner store, one of the local ones. 5,000 that somebody gave me one for, and that was what got me started. No pots, no pans, nothing. We just had to start with the household stuff. Gradually, what I tried to do is every time I make a little extra, I buy some equipment. And I buy some equipment here and there. People help me out. They say, all right, just go and use it, and then the money just give me a thing or whatever. So, that's how we really got to where we are now.
Business was starting to look up. Brian had no idea what was to come.
Things are small, it's basically done to other stuff, and trying to build our customer base both in the area and online.
At this time, the second phase of the pandemic kicked in. Things got bad really fast. Not even a year, things got so bad the man contemplated closure. Man couldn't pay staff. He had to figure something out fast.
Didn't know what to do with the term, but it just so happened that because of the pandemic also, persons were hesitant about leaving their house to buy food. Hence the reason why I started to offer the service of delivery. So, the whole pandemic, I guess it builds and breaks some of us, but I can credit it to getting me where I am right now, because without getting laid off from Eden Garden, I wouldn't have thought to start my own business, and that's what got me into the whole thing of being a business owner.
O'Brien says he puts his all in his business, 100%.
The thing that separates me from a lot of restaurants is I do not cut corners on anything that I sell. And repeat that, I don't cut corners on anything. Right? Everything we do here is made here. Our own barbecue sauce, whatever sauce, barbecue, sweet and sour, the garlic parmesan sauce that we use for the wings, everything is made in-house. The chicken is seasoned with, we create that. We blend our own seasoning, we blend our own jerk seasoning, we butcher our own meat, everything is done in-house. So that makes us original. A lot of persons are looking for is when they buy a food, like from the first experiences when they open their food, you're supposed to look at it and say, yes, buy the food just because of it look, right? When you buy food from a brand, that's one thing that is guaranteed. And if by chance you get something and it doesn't look appealing to you, trust me, I have no problem to replace it or anything. Because sometimes you send out a meal, the bearer might mess it up or something. If you want evidence of that, go on our Instagram page, check out our foods. Trust me, you'll see what we're talking about. The taste and the quality.
Is the food reasonably priced though?
Alright, so I sell based on how I purchase. I don't go by market value. I want to say, alright, you know what? Because everybody else sells 3,000 something, I'm going to do that. Everything that I sell, I try to make 100% from it. So basically, if I purchase a salmon for $4,000, I suppose to make at least $8,000 from it. Right? Based on the amount of slices that I get from it and how I sell. I'm not going over. I'm not going to kill anybody.
Brian says during his roughest time, his staff was right beside him. Even when he couldn't pay them up front, they were still by his side.
Staff means everything to me, right? And we are like a family.
He says the respect he has for his staff was the passion for cooking. So why he says the food tastes like
home. Just like a home cooked meal. As long as you can cook, that is. It tastes just like home.
Brian says he's not just a typical chicken and rice shop.
Okay, so when you call a brands, you don't have to worry about just rice and peas or plain rice or just rice in general. We have a lot of other sides. We have potatoes in all different forms. We have herb potato, we have garlic roast potato, we have mashed potato. We have, sometimes we do tonka meal. We do a lot of other sides, you know, so it's not just about rice. And boiled food is available as well on a daily basis. Oh, keto, we also do that as well. So, you know, we cater to everybody. If you are on a ketogenic diet, call us. We offer for every single diet. Just call us, specialized diet, whatever it is. Let us know, we facilitate it for you.
All I know, the food was starting to call my name. But tell me, O'Brien, how business now?
I would say business now is on a steady balance, a steady rise. Things has been picking up a lot since January, September 2022. Yeah, there's a lot of improvements, a lot of persons who didn't know about us. Instagram has been a big help in that. Trust me. I mean, if people really ask me now, like, why is this not to own your business? It's not easy, but it's a great experience, and it's a great feeling to feel like to have something that belongs to you. Like this is my baby, and you know, I've started other business before for other persons, and you know, here I am still doing my own thing.
All I know, after all that, I was hungry and I was ready to dig in. I see oxtail and bean, I see ackee and saltfish, I see breadfruit, corn and the cob and vegetables. Woo-hoo-wee! As I tell you, this is a place that I love to eat. And if I tell you I don't enjoy them food, I would be lying. With such a wide variety, who can complain? Every time I do one of these videos, I always realize, I have obstacles. But without little of the bun, it not go nice. Struggle is just a part of life. It's how you get over them. And I'm telling you, that even make the food more nice. Brian is a prime example of not giving up. I just want to know how much of them juice him and give me for carry home. Brian's on the boulevard, man. Make sure you check them out. Tell him Talent sent you. If you love the video, like, share it, but most of all, subscribe.